Knipple and McNeely, they added shooting and grit, and for a team that's trying to up its toughness and tenacity, they seem like just what the doctor orders. So this Hornets organization is very happy about their addition.
It'll be a very interesting team to watch.
Definitely. LaMelo Ball has a lot of upside. What can he do with some guys that are going to bring some culture to this team?
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. It's James on the wing. Green covering. The shot by Reeves, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Ball gets it to go.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Here's Doncic. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Fires at the elbow, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Green, the pass to Miller. Bridges against Hachimura. Bridges misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, Reeves, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Drives to the hoop. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
A true playmaker, when Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Hachimura finds Ayton. Green against James. Over Green. James can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
They get it back. Miller outside. Launches it. No luck on that one. The Lakers trail. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He just pushed through Ayton flexing for that and one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. Second, Charlotte.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
That one drops for him.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, B.A., I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like you.
The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Outside, Green. Back to ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Doncic with the bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Inside. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he gets that one. James has got 6 points.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Reeves against Sexton. Miller outside. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes now for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. On defense, Los Angeles. 6-point game. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Salon comes in for Diabate, and it's Mann in for Miller.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Sexton. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8 to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing, guys."
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Williams passes to Sexton. Williams a screen on Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Connect on the wing. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Hornets trail by 8. Outside Sexton. Back to man. Outside Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. From the corner. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Doncic. Hayes has got 6.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Charlotte shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Now here's Doncic. He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Trey Mann out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Knipple in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Mann, the pass to Bridges. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Pass to Knipple. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's a big make for Knipple's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
Here's Smart. And the shot falls short that time. Hornets trail by 8. Bridges passes to Mann. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Offline with a 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And it's Smart missing. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bridges outside. For 3, Sexton. They get the rebound. Bridges outside. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 8 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Hayes. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Mann. And it's Smart missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Sexton misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Connect. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
And Sean Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm, and that's the risk-reward that you play with as a general manager.
Ball. Charlotte again missing. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Count it. Good. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Bridges outside. Goes up on the wing. Count that one. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Hayes misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the 2nd. So it's the Hornets now. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Sexton misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Reeves. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Hornets. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. Green's checked in for Williams. With a 9-footer, Charlotte again missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, B.A., Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
Do you think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
The NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
Miller hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. Ball with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Ball against Smart. Pass to Sexton. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Smart grabs a miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Vanderbilt with it. Green picks him up. From deep, here's Doncic. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
The 3 from Ball. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Miller. Reeves with some nice D.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Hornets trail by 6. And with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals. Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And LeBron subbed in for Reeves. Here's Doncic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Miller with it, picked up by James. Pass the ball. Outside for Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Doncic outside. The 3, James. Plumlee pulls down the board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Charlotte shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And it's tied up with that one.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. Nowhere to run. Ball sinks it from the corner.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Lakers shooting it at 52%. A nice shot by Doncic.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Ball. LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
James, that's good. James has got 11 points. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be back in a moment.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence. They need to make some changes, maybe in their life.
And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at point guard. James finds Hachimura. Down low. Ayton, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Ball with the drive. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
The kick out to Ball. Here's the three. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The three from Ayton. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Miller. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. From deep, Reeves hits the trifecta. Reeves has got 8.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Lakers. They're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
When I look at the Lakers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Pass to Ball. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside, Green. And here's Bridges. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Miller, the pass to Ball. From behind the arc. Ball answers with a 3 of his own.
Yeah, there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And looking at the small forward position, here are the most dangerous outside shooters who continue to do damage and give defenses fits. LeBron James, 3rd.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the 3?
Hurt in a big way, Greg. The damage they do from three-point range is immense. These are some cold-blooded killers from long range.
The Lakers lead by 4. With the floater. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And it's good for 2.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
To the paint. Green, the pass to Miller, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Williams is checked in for Charlotte, and the Lakers also making a switch. Smart's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Shoots. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball outside. Williams with it. Picked up by James. And that one drops. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make 3s. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Sexton's checked in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Ayton. And it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Hachimura. Both shots good from the stripe. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Ball against Smart. Bridges outside. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Knippel's checked in for Bridges.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Pass to Reeves. James, outside. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for the Hornets, Diabate's checked in for Miller, and it's man in for LaMelo Ball. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in for James. Outside man. Nails it from beyond the arc. Man's got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Doncic. Oh, Luka. Too much inside.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:44 left to play in the third. And here's Knippel from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hayes. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
It's stolen by Doncic. Here we go. Fires it. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. Vanderbilt's gotten his second bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Knipple. He has 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Hayes for 3. That shot is off. Hornets trail by 7. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Hayes. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Doncic from out on the wing. He knocks it down. And that's now 33 points for Luka Doncic. Here's Sexton. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Reeves. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs loving their passing skills, you'll notice.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Colin Sexton out there with Trey Mann. And it's Knipple in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. Great D that time from Mann.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Sexton, that's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot.
For 3, Bridges. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. And it's Vanderbilt off to drive. Pass to Kleba. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Knipple's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Bridges. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles leading by 10. Down low. Back to Connect. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Knipple's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. The 3-ball. Smart grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Connect. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And stolen by Reeves. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Mann. And it's Smart missing. Inside. Here's Sexton. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And because of this energy and physicality, Connect draws a lot of contact out there.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Charlotte again missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And the basket by Bridges. And that's now 17 points for Miles Bridges.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Vanderbilt, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Koloko. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Count it.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Ball with a steal. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And Charlotte making a change here. Green is checked in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Out to James. 3-pointer. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Bridges passes to Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick is going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. Vanderbilt to pass to Reed. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story. I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Plumlee, a screen on Doncic. Oh, the stuff!
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Defensive foul, Jared Vanderbilt. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
It's off. The Lakers lead by 13. And stolen by Bridges. Outside ball. Jumps up. Cleared away by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Yes, sir!
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Takes a step back. Here's ball. Miller buries it from outside.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on DeAndre Ayton.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action.
Outside Reeves. Now Hachimura, and stolen by Green.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ball. It's money from deep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
The free ball is down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
For 3, the triple drop. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James. Quick 2. All net.
Oh, man, LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.
14 foul. At the line for the Lakers.
26 seconds left in the fourth. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Takes a 3. Cash from downtown.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. You my baby, huh? You know good girls who don't come outside get cheated on. You know when we come to your city, we turn your city up. You know SI wasn't enough, we want them VVs, huh? Them ain't no VVs, huh? Girl, come outside now. I'm trying to go around. round for round. I'm trying to go tit for tat. I'm treating it like safety net. No strings attached. Alright, I'm outside. Where you at? Alright, I'm making my haters mad. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, foreign whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage. She recording it. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum friends from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city.
I'm out of this world, not your run of the millin'. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the building. And I'm chillin' with you like Jacks. I and I mag, drive a Benz on the lack. Man, I've been in the back with the in the stores. I've been out front with the thugs and the guards. I've been on the yard with the I only run with I'm popular, I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of the Mars, and I treat my like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. We can chill in my delt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before 2. We can hit my go get some. If you still wanna kick it, we can. It won't cost you much. I'm a goodbye. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my delt? You're full of. I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Say that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wildin'. I want my own island. Bet you I'ma get it. I switch hit and play with both mitts. I'm after yo. He ain't doing it right. She's after yo scritch. And I'm after hers. With these mackin' words. Nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.